Hey everybody, it's Flat Earth Santa coming to you with another week of pickups. This week culminates in July 22nd, 2025. So let's see what we got this week. Got some cool stuff. First up is a DCU comic. It's Superman Man of Steel, number 35. And of course, it's got the DCU logo. So I've been kind of picking them up. Bruce kind of got me. I mean, I was getting them before, but I wasn't really actively looking for them. And I'm not really like actively looking for them. But if they come up and they're at a good price, I grab it. Next up, we've got Star Wars number 8. And again, why this makes it different is because it's a pizzazz insert version of it. If you haven't seen the pizzazz insert, I'll take it out. It's a really cool insert. It's right at the centerfold. It's a half-page ad. Pizzazz. It was for the Pizzazz magazine. It was a subscription insert, and they were only in a few books. And Star Wars 7, 8, and 9 were one of them. So yeah. So Star Wars number 8, pizzazz insert. And you know me, I love my inserts and the weird stuff. Next up, we've got X-Men 215. It's a Mark Jewelers. It's got the Mark Jewelers insert, and amazingly enough, whoever I got it from, or whoever the person originally got it from, did a jeweler thing on the bag. It's like a little. It's almost like a sticker on the bag. So that was kind of cool. Uh, Next, we've got, oh, of course, Star Wars was the first cameo appearance of the Cloud Riders, first appearance of Jaxxon, the little rabbit guy. Um, the X-Men was the first appearance of the Crimson Commandos, first appearance of Stonewall, first appearance of Super Saber, and of course, was an MJI. Next, we've got a lower grade, but I loved this cover. I just had to grab it. It was super cheap. It was Batman Family number 3. It's Batgirl holding sort of a Godzilla looking dinosaur, and I thought it was kind of cool. So definitely had to grab that. Next is Batman 323, and this is the second appearance of Tim Fox. So really cool. Nice Catwoman Batman title or cover. Next we have, of course, the Superman Friendship Released number 1. This is the Milkbone comic that came in Milkbone. You had to mail away to get it. This was for the Superman movie. It's essentially minty. One corner's just a tiny, just a little bit. I might be able to fix it. It might be just a little scuffed, but we'll see. We'll try to make it a 9/8. Next, we've got Uncanny X-Men, or sorry, X-Men, because it wasn't Uncanny yet. Uh, Number 48. Really cool cover. Cyclops and Marvel Girl. Oh, sorry, I've got this out. I don't have this in the list. Yeah. So really cool Really cool book. Love the purples. Love the anything under 50 in X-Men 5.5 or higher. So that just barely fits. It's probably about a 5.560, but still a nice copy of it. Next, we've got X-Men 25, and it's the cover with Magneto pulling the adamantium out of Wolverine. But it's part of the Fatal Attractions. But the cool part about it is, as you can see, it's the Blue Error variant. Really cool. Really awesome. It's the second one I've got of that, so that's really cool. Next we have Captain Marvel #1. Marvel, the original, the OG. The only superhero that I can think of that hasn't been brought back from the death. Um, and please, Marvel, don't do it. Don't bring him back. Um, he's been gone too long. It just wouldn't be right anymore. Uh, leave him be. And it's really cool. Absolutely beautiful copy of this. Love it. Been searching for a really nice copy for a while. Next, we've got a beautiful, beautiful gradable copy. Just needs a little bit of a clean. Spider-Man 299. Good old McFarlane with his just about to at the end. It's won't give it away, but it Venom's on the last page. Uh, Another gradable copy because well, that's kind of what I collect. Is Spider-Man 316. These puppies are going off to CGC, get them back, and whichever, like I've got 3 copies, whatever one's highest. I've got a 9.6 now. I just want a 9.8, so the rest will get sold. Now, I have this in a 9.8, but I saw it and it was really a great price and a beautiful looking copy, and it might be another 9.8 copy. So if it is, that'll be fun. It's Spider-Man ASM 300, the Niagara Falls variant, and of course they only did about 1,500 copies of these things. It was part of Marvel's Adventure Time shop on Clifton Hill in Niagara Falls, Canada, and it really is cool. Next, again, another copy off to get graded. Best one coming back gets to stay with me. ASM 606. Of course, it's the Black Cat Kissy cover. This is sort of that tryst sort of thing that happens. Because, well, and of course, it's the J. Scott Campbell cover. Next, we've got Marvel Swimsuit Special that came out, and it's a wraparound cover. I ordered some from J. Scott Campbell, and hopefully they'll get here pretty soon. They're not here yet, but we'll see. Next, we've got the pinup lady herself, Betty Page. And of course, It's a Michael Linsner cover. Um, he's most well known for oh my god, Cry for Dawn and Dawn books. So he usually does redheads, but uh, he did Betty Page here, and it's really cool. Definitely love the cover. Next we have Cave Woman Meets Explorers #1, and this is a Bud Root cover. Um, he's sort of that, you know, good girl art style, and it's got dinosaurs, hot women and dinosaurs. What more can you ask for? So, I mean, cannot complain. Next up, we've got Glory and Friends Christmas Special. I mean, do I need to explain why I got this thing? It's Santa. Every Santa comic needs to come home with Flatter Santa. I mean, it just is what it is. Next, we've got Betty and Veronica, and you know what I'm like with Archie comics. If it's beach scene or innuendo, I get it because I can sell them pretty well, and they pay for other stuff, and they go. And it's Archie. What is your position on hot pants? And Archie's like, as close as I can get. Yep. Way to go, Archie. Next is another Archie, Betty and Veronica. And of course, don't you wish you could stretch your allowance this way? Yep, definitely. Next, we've got Street Sharks #1, Volume 1, in a newsstand. Uh, this is the first, I think, the first appearance of the Street Sharks in comics. If everybody remembers the '90s uh, cartoon and the toys, um, really cool. I think these things probably will sell better at if I do sell them. If I keep them, they'll stay in the PC. If not, it's probably better at like a toy show. Now this one's a new comic. It's this one's not leaving me anytime soon. This is pure nostalgia. But it's a new one. It's Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe #1, but it's the 1970s Godzilla cartoon homage with Godzilla and Godzuki. This just fills me with the nostalgias. Um, this is nuts. I love this book. This brings me back to when I was a kid. Um, just watching the late '70s, early '80s Godzilla cartoon. That was part of my Saturday morning. Next, we have GI Joe #1, the second print. Uh, it's the Arthur Adams cover, and this thing is just beautiful. Baroness just looking like she's going to take some Joes down, uh, and look good doing it. So yeah, I wish I had this when I at Heroes Con for to get it signed, but you know what? I will see him again. Next we have Thundercats #1. Thundercats movie coming out. Really cool. Um, it's obviously the first appearance of the Thundercats. Next, if you have a chance to get these and you see them out in the wild, Red Circle Comics. They're sort of horror comics, but they're really low print run. They're harder to find, especially in good shape. This one's Red Circle Sorcery number 6. Just a cool cover. I mean the vampire's just gonna get him. Just gonna get him. Uh, we've got Uncanny Tales number 2. Of course, Bronze Age horror. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Secrets of Haunted House. Or sorry, Secrets of Sinister House. Number 16. It's a skeleton pulling a house behind a car. Uh, we'll have to find out what's going on in this thing. Get a good read. But again, I'm really, really loving these Bronze Age horror. And another one. But DC, The House of Mystery, number 198. Really cool. Looks like he's summoning a demon. Not sure what's going on, but I'll definitely have to read it to find out. Now this one's a cool cover, of course. This is pretty iconic. It's the Witching Hour Witch, and yeah, it's got the skeleton in the camera. It's really cool. Again, Bronze Age horror cannot go wrong. And of course, Witching Hour number 83. Looks like we've got some voodoo priest and the witch. So it says 3 chiller thrillers. So obviously there's 3 stories in this thing. So that'll be cool to read. And it's really awesome. And the last Raw is, of course, still the Witching Hour, but number 84. And no key on this, just again, just cool skull. And of course, the Witching Hour Witch. Just a cool cover. I mean, it's Mount Rushmore, but they've got a skull and a witch added to it. So really cool. I'm absolutely loving those. So we've got those are the raws, but we're going to go into the slabs. Some of these are ones that got back from CGC. Probably I cleaned this, but I'm going to see how far I can push this. I'm going to crack it and resubmit it because the book itself is super clean. But I am definitely going to push this to its limits and see if, without getting a restored label, just because if you get this in a 9.8, it's really worth some money. In a 9.4, 9.6, not so much, but and of course that's what it is. It's a 9.4. It's Wonder Woman. They said there's a little bit of discoloration. I think I can probably clean that up. I did clean it. I just didn't push it that far. I was just kind of getting stuff done. But yeah, number 72. This is the iconic Brian Bolland Wonder Woman cover. Everyone who's a Wonder Woman fan knows this cover. But yeah, it's worth quite a bit in 9.8. Not so much in 9.4 or 9.6. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can get it push it We've got a Catwoman 52 in a 9.4. Obviously, I didn't send this to CGC. This was bought. It was super cheap. It's signed by Adam Hughes. I'm going to crack it, switch it over to CGC, and do some work on it and see what I can get out of it. Because I think it's better than a 9, possibly better than a 9.4. So we'll see. Again, I bought this, but it is Catwoman number 73, 9.2. Again, just because it was super cheap. It was, my God, it was even cheaper than slabbing costs. So, I mean, why not? I can probably flip it and not make huge on it, but do decent. And use that for something I really, really want. Now this one, I got it because, well, it's not the nicest copy, but it presents quite well. Even though there's a couple creases in the top right corner, it's on the black, but other than that, it presents really nicely, and it's going to look really nice on a wall. And that, of course, is Avengers 57, the first appearance of the Vision. Um, it's in a 4.0, but it presents like really nicely. I mean, this thing presents most of the problems are on the back, and legitimately, I think I could probably. I mean, it is dirty to no avail, but it looks like there might be a rip, but it's okay because it's on the back. But I could actually probably clean this and maybe get this a bump ski to like a 5.0 maybe. I don't know if this thing was cleaned or pressed properly because really I think this is more like a 5. Yeah, I think it's more like a 5.55. Um, it's got a little rough edges. It's got a couple, but it's got some ticks down the side, but it's not anything more than what I've seen. It's more on the back. So either way, I could bump ski it, which I might. And but either way, it's a cool copy to have. Got this back, and of course it had the crack. So that's got to get sent back in to get reholstered because it is cracked. But it is a Transformers. Like, I mean, it's cracked pretty good. Um, but it's Transformers number 9 in a 9.8. Love me my Transformers. Love me my 9.8s. Amazing Spider-Man 282 newsstand 25th anniversary 9.8. I'm going after the 9.8 of the 25th anniversary. Um, well, I'm going to go like at least 9.4. So we'll see. I've got a Muppet Babies that's 7.0, so I'll hopefully get to upgrade that. But either way, that one's back. That one's done. Uh, love this cover. I'm going to look it over one more time because I think it's maybe got a shot. Maybe on-site grading, I might get a bump ski. Just maybe. Because this thing is really, really nice. And it's hard. It's an all black cover, but it's Amazing Spider-Man 36. It's the 9/11 tribute book, but it's in a newsstand. and it's in a 9.6. It's hard. This book is very hard to get in very high grade, and I getting it in 9.8 super tough. I've got the which is funny because I've actually got the direct in 9.8, and uh, it doesn't have this, so there's more black, so there's even more area to worry about. But it is what it is, and of course the last book. You saw earlier that I had the ASM 300. Well, there's 4 books obviously in the Niagara Falls run. It's ASM 300, Ultimate Spider-Man number 6, The Marvel Age, Spider-Man number 7, and of course, ASM 252 in a 9.6. Again, might crack it, take it to on-site grading to get that bump ski. I'm gonna have to look it over just to see if it's got a shot. If you have something that's sort of on the fence and you're looking, take it to on-site grading. You usually get the higher of the two that you think it should be. So we'll see. I'll have to look it over, and I guess the next one would be Baltimore. That's on-site grading. So I've got a couple months still. So I can look it over and see what it is. But yeah, guys, those are the pickups that I got for this week. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you guys got. Um, Tell me anything in the comments. Just say, hey, you know, that looks cool, or hey, that book was awesome, or hey, I had that as a kid. Let me know. I love hearing from you guys. Of course, go out there bin diving, guys. Enjoy collecting. Uh, Find that diamond in the rough. Learn to clean and press, because I think it's a great skill to have. And of course, as Red Green always says, keep your stick on the ice.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Why are you still sticking around? I mean, if you're gonna be here, hit the like and subscribe. You know you want to do it. Santa tells you to do it. If you don't do it, you'll not get jello in your stocking next year. The earth is flat, man. Deal with it.